thing, I brought down a ton of straps. This ought to be interesting. So we've got a pretty sizable black cherry log that fell off of a tree here on the property line. And this tree has been dead for a while. Don't know exactly how long. I think it might have leafed out maybe a couple years ago. That was the last time. So it looks like this is going to be a firewood log. It's not straight. It's got some rot on the bottom end where it broke, a little bit on the top, but it's probably about 13 or 14 inches in diameter, so it should make some good firewood. But obviously we've got to get it out of the creek, so we use the Kubota and some lifting straps and see what happens. this thing probably has been in the water for maybe 3 weeks. We had a really bad storm with high winds that came through, so it is, you know, at least the bottom half of it's very waterlogged, and that was kind of the rotten half, so it probably sponged a lot of water up. So what I'm going to do is take the straps off. I got the pallet forks. I'm going to bring the Kubota around, and then we will drive this up to the firewood area and probably just let it kind of sit on some skids for a little bit. But I think what I might want to do is just maybe take a couple of bucks on it and just see what the wood looks like inside, see if it's worth tearing into for firewood. Stay tuned, we got it out. Whew, finally in the shade. Got another 90-degree day with about 70% humidity here. Praying for a storm, actually. That looks pretty good. I think other than the ends, that's still a little punky. I'll probably take a little bit off of there, but overall I would say pretty good. It's probably a little rough looking there, but overall I think we've got a nice opportunity for firewood here. So I'm going to section this up and we'll take a look at it when we're done. Well, got some wood out of it. Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, there's some pretty good pieces here. Probably 12 inches. Maybe toward the center there. Some of those might be kind of in that 13, 14 inch range. But overall, not bad for just a few minutes of work. As you know, we continue to need more and more wood here on Catbird Hill. So still really fighting the heat and the humidity here. It is just, I mean, just that little bit of work, I am soaked. Even though I've got this thing on my head, I'm still dripping. Sorry if you hear some noise in the background. That's my neighbor. They're actually cutting their hay fields right now. It's been a great season for hay. We've had so much rain and a lot of heat and sun. The grass is growing like crazy. Normally this is about the time of the year here in southeastern Pennsylvania where grass is starting to brown out a little bit, but it is just as lush as can be. So I don't know if you noticed or not, but I pulled out my old standby, the Husqvarna 346 XP. You know, one of my many favorite saws. I got about 70 favorite saws. That's in the same class as the Stihl 026 that I have, that I've been cutting with quite a bit lately for this kind of work. I just hadn't run this in a while. It was awesome. Fueled it up, put some oil in it. Second pull, kicked right over. I love that saw. It's a little bit heavier, I think, than the 026, but it is just a beast of a saw for its size. It really cuts well. So hopefully, I'm actually hoping for rain, as I said earlier, but it looks like the storm's passed south of us, so I don't think we're going to get any. What I'm probably going to do is go ahead and split this up, stack it, start it drying. So this will be wood that'll probably be ready maybe by winter time. You know, there's 6 months or so. Hopefully it'll be ready to burn. So just a quick water rescue today. I didn't know what the log was going to be like until we opened it up, but it was definitely worth pulling it out of there. Plus, it looked kind of bad, you know, tree hanging down, you know, the tree's dead, a huge limb. The main leader was in the water, so I wanted to get it out of there. And, you know, today was a great day to do it. Thanks so much for watching. Please share these videos with your friends, anybody else who you think might enjoy the content. Please encourage them to subscribe. Please subscribe yourself if you haven't done so. Give us a thumbs up. Till next time, John here from Catbird Hill. Take care.